Hi, hi, hi. I am a big lover of artificial intelligence. I'm a big believer of AI. When ChatGPT actually came out, I was going on and on and on about ChatGPT and AI on my show and to Farooq, and no one was paying any attention. And then finally, when it came and it just like swarmed the world and shocked it, it took like about so Instagram took 5 years to get 100 million users. Okay. TikTok took like 14 months or 12 months. ChatGPT, 2 months. When it reached that threshold of 100 million users, that's when it like broke everything. So now, because but at the same time, we also know that ChatGPT is powered by AI, and AI is being used to detect breast cancer 5 years earlier by just feeding them the data. AI is being used to discover new species. On the bottom of the ocean, AI is being used to help people. But then again, AI is being used to replace people in certain jobs as well. So we needed a regulation. We needed, regulations. And there was a summit that happened last year. Elon Musk was a part of it, but they didn't really come up with anything. But finally, we have the European Union come out with world's first major act to regulate AI. It has been passed by the European lawmakers, and not just that. Are the tech giants ready for these regulations or not? No one is ready for it because AI is going forward unhindered. Like, you're seeing a lot of deep fakes. You're seeing a lot of content that is being generated by AI. It's not a human being, but there's no way to tell. One of the things that they were talking about is that अगर कोई video AI ने produce किया है, if this video has been produced by AI, then it needs to say it's an AI video. How to tell the difference between the work of a human and the work of a machine? The only way to tell it that the machine identifies itself that yes, this is AI generated. And coming to this, it was Elon Musk who was like asking everybody to control AI. To he actually invested with Sam Altman at OpenAI, and now he has sued Sam Altman for OpenAI. That he said that I invested my money in it for the betterment of human beings, but actually what is happening is that you are using it for profits. But now Sam Altman has found huge investors in UAE. They found, they had a UAE AI conference there last year. And Saudi Arabia has allowed itself to become the biggest experimental playground for AI.
Wow.
So these countries who want to tap into this boom of AI that's coming up. Now, what these regulations are going to be like, this is going to be very technical. So we'll just cover it just a little bit so we know what's happening. Because क्यों हमें ज़रूरत है जानने के लिए कि what these AI regulations are, because this will allow us to understand कि AI हमें किस किस तरीके से हमारी ज़िंदगी को alter कर रहा है, how AI is going to interfere, alter our lives. So we need to understand this. The Artificial Intelligence Act is will address AI use in the public sector, law enforcement, and AI systems that interact with humans. Just make a surveillance and generated deep fake content, and facial recognition systems will have AI in it, but then they need to be, regulated. What if it gets hacked? What if someone taps into the system? You arrest like thousands of wrong people. Then also, there need to be laws when AI is going to be used in law enforcement, in education, in migration, product safety, and the administration of justice. And especially the users of high risk AI tools will be required to complete a rigorous risk assessments. Like, these assessments are going to happen on a regular basis. Shahzad, the world is changing so fast. ये दुनिया इतनी तेजी से बदल रही है that even if we are running with it at its speed, if we are running alongside AI, if we as a human race are running alongside AI the way it's growing, trust me, we cannot keep up and we are already out of breath. So this is how fast it's growing. It's going to be everywhere. The other day on the show, we were talking about those AI voice scams. This is just the beginning of what's coming up in the future. So there are going to be a lot of penalties that they are going to enforce on these organizations, be it Amazon, be it Meta, or be it any law enforcement agency, even if they are going to breach the AI Act, and fines up to 30 million euros or 6% of the global profits, whichever is higher. That's going to be the fine on these organizations. Because at the end of the day, all these organizations are there to make money. That's it. And also, this was expected to pass in 2023. It still was not passed up until yesterday. And yesterday, this AI Regulation Act got passed. And finally, we have a body in this world. And thank God. I knew it was supposed to come from Europe. I knew it was going to come from Europe. आप देखिए हर थोड़े दिन बाद आपको न्यूज़ सुनाई देती है that Amazon has been fined, Meta has been fined, Instagram has been fined, Google has been fined because they are protecting the people's rights. We have created a super machine which is going to be more powerful than us. Who's going to protect us? You know, the other species didn't think of that, like the chickens. And what happens to them? They get slaughtered, 100,000s by the seconds. No. So if we don't protect ourselves, we're going to be like the chickens. Sorry, I got very emotional.
No.
I am very emotional about it. Because in our work even, the kind of work we do, Shehzad, you know, we see it incorporated in everything. Transcribing,
making new logos,
video generation. So it's and this is just one part of it, like captions. It's like ChatGPT writes all my captions. I just tell it what kind of caption I need, and I tell it to make it witty.
And just so you know, myself, Shehzad, and Leena Shah, we are both AI. We're not really here.
Yeah.
You know, so
We are actually sleeping.
yeah, and getting ready for the iftar invitation tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, enjoy. Speaking of Elon Musk as well, sorry, no, I'd also love to carry on this conversation. That I do feel, being a student of, say, the evolution and anthropology and the development and evolution of cultures and civilizations, yes, I mean, AI is evolving way faster than we have evolved as a species. Way faster. I mean, it's just like a blink compared to a year.
Did he just call AI a species?
I did call AI a species.
Interesting.
Wow.
Interesting.
That was deep.
Yeah.
I sounded scholarly almost. Almost.
No, you just called AI a species.
A species. Just think about that.
It's so interesting. It's like a moment of silence is needed. A moment of silence is needed to actually grasp it.
Or to accept it. Ooh.
Accept it. Wow. AI is a species that we have created.